going on, everybody? Peace, fam. What's going on, Carbonated? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Yeah, a little late on the live today. It's a busy day. Still got a lot going on when I get done training, so just gonna keep it simple. Just gonna do some muscle ups, some pull ups. I might even do a little quick 2-pump burpee routine real quick just to warm up. Get these arms ready. It's already hot as fuck out here today, so I'm about to come up out this shirt and get to these burpees real quick for a warm up. Cause damn, it's already hot, man. I got out here late on with my phone to today. Nothing too crazy. Just gonna get some muscle ups in, and I'm about to warm up with some burpees. Yup, about to come up out of it, man. What's going on, Optical? Robert, what's good? Get a quick pump real fast. Quick 40 clip on some pushes. Here we go. It's real hot out here already. It's about around 65 degrees already. Do another 40 clip, and then we're gonna get started on this muscle up routine. Ah. 5, 10 seconds. DeadHang. I'm actually gonna get started doing these muscle ups. Keep it simple. All right, here we go. Get started on these quick. Get started on these real quick. Let me do another 10-second dead hang real quick. We're gonna get started. Swole Rod, what's good, fam? Appreciate you coming through. It's a light day today at the park. Gonna get some muscle up training in. Just did a 40 clip on some pushes just to get warmed up. That's probably what the routine gonna be today. Pushes and muscle ups. Just gonna keep it simple, nothing too crazy. Let me do a little dead hang real quick again. Scapular pulls. All right, here we go. It's a busy day. That's why I'm on here live a little bit late than usual. Busy morning. And it's a busy day after I get done with this routine as well. So, gonna knock this out real quick. All right, here we go. Ugh. 5 of those. Work the obliques. And now we're gonna get into the pushes. So that's the routine today. We're just gonna keep it light. We're not doing no crazy numbers today. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do today. Oh, Dion, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate the love. My forearms are already locking up on this fat bar, y'all. That's just round one. Yeah, it's been a busy morning already. It's a busy day in general, so I gotta keep this routine short. Tim Effect, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate that. Fatter bar, you be doing muscle up. Appreciate that, Dion. Yeah, it's a little difficult on the fat bar, man, because your forearms lock up a lot quicker. So I'm gonna have to fight through this one today. We're gonna make it quick though. Probably just do 50 muscle ups. Do those them hanging oblique hangs, and then we're gonna keep it at a 40 clip on the pushes. We're about to do that right now. 10. 20. 30. Yeah. 40. It's 80 push-ups so far. How's everybody feeling today? Anybody go live? I miss everybody's live this morning. What's going on, Jacob? Appreciate you coming through, fam. It's just a light day today. It's already hot. I'm already winded, Tim. All right, here we go. Yeah, Dion, I don't know what it is, man. This fat bar ain't no joke. And I'm ashy than a motherfucker. Look at that. It's hard to find lotion out here for my type of skin. Shit be ashy no matter what. And it's dry, weather dry out here in Colorado, so. Here we go. Let's get it in. Yeah, no pulls today. Just muscle ups and pushes. That's it. Probably do around 50 muscle ups, 200, 300 something pushes, because I'm doing 40 clips, so. It's nice out here today. It's already 70 degrees or 68 or something like that. All right, here we go. No straight bar dips or nothing. Fuck. DeadHang part of that is crazy. Appreciate that, Jacob. Appreciate everybody in here showing love. Yeah, I'm live a little bit later than usual. It's been a busy morning. Getting everything ready, man. Fly out tomorrow. Be in Austin for a week. or for like 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Me and B gonna collab tomorrow. 12 Florida time, 11 a.m. Chicago time. Okay, that's what's up. That's 9 a.m. my time. Should be 9 a.m. my time. I'ma definitely be in there, Tim. Check y'all out. You gonna be relentless. Two warriors right there. OGs. The OGs in this game. Salute, man. Big inspiration, Tim. Be relentless as well. Y'all be getting y'all money in every day. Shout out to Be Relentless, who did that 100-day challenge with me. 400 reps and up. Yeah, he definitely a beast, man, for sure. Shout out to Be Relentless, Tim. Yeah, that's gonna be entertainment right there, man. Getting that money in. Yeah, I think that's 9 o'clock my time. I should be in there. And I'm gonna train a little bit tomorrow too before my flight. So make sure y'all keep an eye out for that. I'll probably just train early so that I can catch y'all live. Here we go. We on round 3. We on round 3. I'm already winded too. That's crazy. Abundant Chelly, you strong. Appreciate that, Swole Rod. Appreciate that, fam. Much love. And I'm on a fat bar too, so it's a little bit more challenging. Instead of using these bars, the skinny ones, I'm on the fat bar, which stretches out my forearm a lot more. That's why they already locked up on me. It makes it a little bit harder, but we gonna fight through it. It's already locked up. Be Relentless said this a good stretch for your forearms. Pulling it back, I can feel it too. So I'm gonna keep doing those throughout this routine. Kwame, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. I'm at the Calisthenics Park up the block from where I stay out here in Colorado. Yeah, definitely, Tim. We're gonna be in there. Yep, Dion, two warriors. DJ, yeah, what's up, man? All right, here we go. 40 pushes. Let's get it. 40 pushes. Over here procrastinating. All right, here we go. 40. We gonna keep doing these unbroken, y'all. Unbroken. Ten. 20. 30. 40. It's 40 in the bag. Appreciate that, Jacob. DJ, you want some? I can send you the link too. Appreciate that, Dion. Yeah, I don't know. I think YouTube only allows 2 people on their lives, unless you go to like a third party and connect it to YouTube. I think then you could do more than 3 people on a live. 3 people. I think there's no limit, depending on what platform. I don't really know of any platforms like that really, so. But I think you could do more than 2, but as long as it's a third party, that you got connected to your YouTube. StreamYard, I hear, is one of them. Probably a few others as well. When you gonna go live, DJ? Appreciate that, Dion. Appreciate that, Jacob. Much love, Jacob. Appreciate that. Here we go. About to get it in. Keeping it light today. Just taking my time. Going live tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow as well. I'm probably gonna go live super early before my flight. So it should be good. Might do some Mike Tyson's. Probably do like I don't know, maybe 300, 400, maybe 500 Mike Tyson's tomorrow. All right, here we go, round 4. Round 4, let's go. All right, here we go, 5. Fuck. That's 4 in the bag. No leg money today. Actually, you know what? We switched that up. Instead of Mike Tyson's, we're gonna do legs tomorrow. I know Mike Tyson works the legs too, so probably gonna keep it with that. 12 Florida time, 11 Chicago time. All I need is your number. Send it to Gmail and StreamYard. Is StreamYard an app? Is it an app that you could download and it connects to your YouTube? Okay, you got StreamYard. Okay. That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's up, Tim. I'm gonna have to hop on there with y'all one of these days. Tomorrow, probably be hard because I might have to leave the live early, so I probably can't do it tomorrow. But we could definitely plan something. I'd love to go live with y'all, Tim. Be relentless as well. Me and Cause and Effect about to go live next week. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that one, because that one's gonna be epic. Then we're gonna go to the higher rounds with the burpees and add some pulls with it. Probably do 5 pump burpees, chase with 5 pulls. 100 rounds of 5 pump. So 500 pushes. I don't know how many pulls that is. 250 pulls maybe. It's probably more than that. But yeah, I'm gonna check y'all out tomorrow, Tim. Okay, he don't need the StreamYard neither. Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to download that app when I get done, just so I could be ready. What's going on, Miss Helen? Appreciate you coming through. Just doing some muscle ups today and some pushes. It's a light day. Nothing too crazy. It's already burning up out here. Appreciate that, Dion. What's going on, Daz? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, you already know. Still at it every day. Every day, Daz. Getting that money in. You know, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Appreciate your support, man. 3 to 4 people. Okay, 3 to 4. That's a good amount. That's a good amount of folks training together. Hell yeah, Tim. We got to go live sometime as well. Get our money in. Here we go. 40 pushes. Appreciate that, Daz. Yeah, I'm taking it easy today, though. It's nothing crazy. I had an endurance training yesterday, so I still feel that today. Keep hitting the license. Appreciate that, Daz. 1,000 reps tomorrow. DJ, are you going live with them tomorrow? With Tim and B? All right, here we go. 40. Let's knock these out real quick. Get to these muscle ups. Yeah, I wish it feels good outside today. But it'd be nice if we had that Florida weather, Tim, where it's like consistently around the 60s and the 70s, or that San Diego type of weather. Only thing about San Diego is the wind be blowing like crazy, I think, because all that water, the tides. All right, here we go, 40. It's 120 pushes so far, so here we go. It's a 160 right here. 10. 20. 30. 40. Appreciate all the love, y'all. Pulls and dips. Push-ups is a mess for me. Then we can do whatever. Yeah, what routine you got in mind, Tim? What y'all gonna end up doing tomorrow? Y'all gonna do pushes and pulls? Or in dips, push, pull, dip. Okay, the OG routine. Keep it simple. That's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Definitely gonna be up in there. Get my inspiration. Y'all know I'm gonna get mine in before my flight tomorrow too. Shit, I might do some shit at the airport. Just to, pass the time, cause I gotta get there early. All kind of shit be happening at the DIA. That motherfucking place on another level, man. If y'all ever been to the DIA out here in Colorado, once y'all go in there, man, you see all kind of shit like demonic pictures. They everywhere. They got them little goblin. They got them little statues up before you get in the bathrooms, before you go into the elevators. They got all kind of symbology in there. It's crazy work. But we all know about the DIA. If y'all do that work, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Let's get this in. These muscle ups. Yo, out here about to get cardio. What's up, Be Relentless? Appreciate you coming through, fam. Yeah, it's a light day for me. Just doing some muscle ups and some pushes and some dead hangs. getting some oblique work a little bit. All right, here we go. And oh, he said and dips. Yeah, oh hell yeah, hell yeah. Make with Mike. Gargoyle, yeah, them motherfucking things, man. They all over the place. You been to that airport? You been to the DIA out here? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That shit everywhere in there. All right, here we go. This round 5. Yeah, they got that shit out in front of the bathrooms. The pictures hanging up on every fucking wall with the genocide pictures, with the German warrior suits with the swords and shit. And they got little. I ain't gonna go too deep in there into that. Yo, be relentless. I should have did them leg raises. Fuck. All right, here we go. Round 6. We gotta do 40 clip. 40 pushes. Round 5 in the bag. Let's get it. What's up, Kivo? Good money yesterday with Dion. Y'all was killing it, man. I couldn't stay because I had to get mine in as well, man. But I saw y'all, man. I see you, Kivo. Keep getting it in. Good money. Especially when y'all was doing them holds. Back at it. Five sets of 5 with the ISO hose, and then 4 sets of 4 with the hose. Yeah, that's a burner right there. Good shit. I'm gonna have to try that shit out with the pushes. That's something Be Relentless was talking about not too long, a couple weeks ago, with them push-up and them ISO holes at the top and at the bottom. Yes, it's like that for real. Yeah, it is. It is Make with Mike for sure. I'm doing a set of push-ups now. I'll grab a bar later. That's what's up. Let's get it. Yeah, shout out to Make with Mike in the chat, y'all. He getting it in with me. Let's go. I'm on round 6. About to get these 40 push-ups in. Let's go, y'all. What's going on, Velt Tracks? It's abundant. Nice to meet you. I heard that airport. Yeah, it is Be Relentless. It is. I drive up there because y'all know I do black car service. So a lot of my clients I pick up at the airport every day. When you go inside of there, you're going to see it right away. Plain sight. They got the genocide pictures everywhere. Them gargoyles hanging up. Them statues hanging up. Before you get to the bathrooms. Every hallway, you're going to see something. It's crazy. And then a lot of kids be missing. They say that the airport up here in Colorado, DIA airport, they got a whole underground thing going on that stretches for miles. That's why it's out in the middle of nowhere. And they got nothing but desert around that airport. So everybody at least got to drive at least an hour and a half just to get there in the first place. But they say it's the headquarters to, you know, all these secret societies and shit like that, where they got laboratories beneath it and shit. But shit, what do I know? And then the horse, you know, they call that demon horse outside the airport, that blue one. That statue ended up killing the architect person who was building it. It fell on top of him or some shit like that. And then they had to, I don't know, they say that shit's haunted because of that or something. I don't know what's going on with that, but there's all kind of stories at that airport, bro. All kind of shit. Veltrax. What's your name? What's your name? All right, here we go. 40 pushes. Let's go, Mike. We're gonna do these unbroken. Yeah, be relentless. My forearms is locked up again already. I've been doing that stretch you was talking about. It do help, but that shit too tight. All right, let's go. $20. 30. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, DJ, I just had my hair got my hair twisted up last night. Shit, my hair hurting in the mud right now. That shit tight. It was hard sleeping. My hair hurt, man. My fucking scalp. Pool, but she did a great job. My cousin's a beast out here. She well known for doing hair out here, so I'm just grateful I got to get my mine's booked, cause she be booked out for months. But yeah, DJ, my head is hurting right now. All right, here we go. Let's get these muscle ups. Appreciate that, Dion. It's a light day. Should be about an hour's of work. We got 40 minutes right now. It's less than that because I didn't really start the routine until like 10, 15 minutes from when I started the video. Yeah, I've been looking for some good grows out there in Austin, Texas, man. They don't got none. They don't got none. I'm gonna be a week without the Za. It's all good though. Cause Austin, they got dispensaries out there, but all they got is the THCA, which is good, you know, cannabis cousin. But I want that other shit. I want what Be Relentless be talking about, that exotic. They ain't got that shit out there in Texas unless you know somebody. I don't know nobody, so. All right, let's get these in. Get these in. Appreciate that, y'all. Good money. About to get this job again. I'm gonna need y'all energy. Hell yeah. Be Relentless. Get that in, man. Shout out to Be Relentless. You going live? Did you go live today already, or is this your live right here? Make sure y'all go tap in if Be Relentless goes live. I'm about to try to knock these out, man, so I can get in there. Appreciate that, Tim. Yeah, Tim, we gotta go live too. Me and Be Relentless, Tim, DJL, Dion again. Just talked to Reaper this morning. Probably go live with him as well. All right, here we go. Y'all know I be procrastinating like a mud. Forearms tight. All right, here we go. I don't know what you call that routine, where you dead hang and you crossbody. That shit fucking difficult, especially after doing a muscle up on the fat bar. Here we go. We almost there, y'all. Shit, another one of them simple, them easy looking routines. It's far from easy though. Far from easy. This shit already testing the mental. Seems like that's what everybody is doing in the calisthenics community. What they doing? Ooh. What's going on, James? Feeling good, feeling great, man. Just getting my money in. How you feeling today? Appreciate you coming through. About to get these 40 push-ups in. I'll rest my arms a little bit. Oh, collab, yeah, hell yeah. Cause it's good, man. It's really good. You know, friendly competition, but then at the same time, it ain't competition. You know, it's just, it's just, two or three joining together to get their money in, build their wealth, build their health. You know, it's better when everybody unites and do these things without any ego, without any jealousy, without any of that bullshit, that be plaguing the people, man. This when we collab together, man, it's setting a standard. So it's a beautiful thing, yeah, and pushing each other, because we all know we could do more than what we do. Sometimes the mind likes to play tricks on us, especially in the calisthenics game. I would say more so than people who go to the gym. That tests your mental too, but I think when it comes to calisthenics, it tests your mental on a whole nother level. So shout out to everybody that be going to the gym and getting their money in. And shout out to everybody that's open to collabing, with an open heart, no malice, no none of that behind backdoor type shit and oh I did this better than he. No, none of that. We all on our own journey. So I like to see it too. I'm starting to like to do this collab thing too. It's helping me out in my mental as well. Cause I'm the type of guy that be like, nah, let me just do it by myself. I'm gonna do this all by myself. Everything. I'll be like, let me do it alone. And that's good for the most part, but other times, it's always good to collab and join forces. Cause ain't nothing better than two people that resonate with each other and understand each other. You manifest things a lot quicker that way, you know. Just like Tim, it's like husband and wife. You was doing your thing when you was single, but now that you got somebody you join with and y'all resonate together, things you get blessed a lot quicker as well. Yeah. Yeah, like Dion say, there's levels to this shit. There's levels to it. A lot of people can't collab with somebody else without feeling some type of way secretly. You know what I'm saying? They probably ain't gonna say it. They probably not gonna say it, but all right, let's get these pushes in. Ah, 40, unbroken. Let's go. Ten, 20, 30. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my head hurt, y'all. I can't see how people be getting their hair twisted every motherfucking week. I can't even tell you that that's even healthy for your hair to be pulled that motherfucking tight every week. They must got some motherfucking snake skin as a scalp. Motherfuckers be pulling on that shit like ain't no tomorrow. Shout out to my cousin, man. She a beast. She really good at what she does. That's why she get paid the top dollar. Top dollar. $400. Hell yeah. I'm with it. That shit hurt though. $400 out, pain in. We get that pain in. 400 out for some more pain, some scalp pain, some all day pain, so you can't sleep no more pain type shit. Hell yeah. Let's get these muscle ups in life also. Yes, sir, Tim. And just in every aspect. In every aspect, it's always good to, to team up with somebody who resonates with you. It's not, yeah, that's why we gotta be aware of our surroundings and who we teaming up with and shit like that. Cause not everybody's meant to be around us, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't resonate. So therefore it's gonna be some type of friction. It's like the magnet turned the other way. It just won't go. It won't go until you flip it around and boom. All right, here we go. Let's get these in real quick. Let's knock these out. Oh, my hand was slipping. Let's go, y'all. 2 more sets. This shit tough, man. Trying to push myself through this. Ain't nothing better than the sun reps. Getting it in the sun. Ain't nothing better though. Because you really gotta fight. This is about the only day in the week this week is supposed to be nice. I wait between 3 to 4 months. Yeah, I wait longer than that, DJ. I go for about a year. I'll twist it up on my own, but nothing too tight or nothing like that. I'll twist it up on my own, but before I go back, I wait at least a year. That's how painful it is. That's how painful it is. But good thing, there was no buildup on my scalp, no dandruff or none of that shit. Everything is good, man. I keep it maintained real well. That's all I care about. I got a little bit of thinning going on with some of the root hairs, but we'll get that fixed. Just gotta, find some good herbs that I need to be taking so we can get the back strong, you know what I'm saying? Sitting on my lanai, setting up everything for tomorrow's collab and checking out your live stream. Hell yeah, Tim. Beautiful, nice, breezy, sunny day. Hell yeah, I feel good, man. I'm grateful to be out here. It's nice out here in Colorado today too. There's no breeze, but just straight heat. But you know, we love the sun, man. We gotta try to get the sun every day. It's crazy, man, cause they had them planes up there spraying that shit yesterday. I saw it, Dion. I saw X's all over the sky yesterday. I thought it was a mandate for them to stop doing that shit, but they out here doing this shit in plain sight. They still fucking spraying the sky, trying to block the sun. Try to create extra weather that don't exist. Appreciate that, Dion. Here we go, 40 pushes. Appreciate everybody that's still in here. I know I ain't doing nothing all exciting today. Just keeping it simple. Let's go. $20. 30. Ah. That's 30, 40. So it's set number 9. Do these last ones, and then we got one more set after this. And we're gonna get up out of here. Clean right, yeah. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. They just think it's well, a lot more people, which is I'll put you okay. Oh my bad, y'all got a text message. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, Tim. A lot more people know now, which is good, you know, but it's still kind of like wishy-washy to them because of the programming. You know, we all was programmed at some point and stage in our lives before we woke the fuck up. And there's people in that process of waking up now. So they don't understand, like you can literally tell what time it is by looking in the sky. You know, people don't last time I was talking about how you can read people. You can like literally see through a person without even like really them being present or anything. You can literally see through a person, see what they about, see their pain, see the aura, you know, their actual soul outside their body. A lot of people don't believe in that type of stuff. So it kind of like goes in one ear, out the other. They don't gravitate towards anything like that yet because of all the programming. But it's it's how we do things. It's how we've been doing things for thousands of years. It's natural for us to look up in the sky and tell what time it is. You know, it's natural for us to be resonant with the others and, you know, really see and People don't believe that telepathy is real, to where you could pick up somebody else's thought on what they got going on or what they thinking, because they do it all the time. It's just they're not conscious of the thoughts. That's why I say, like, when people are unconscious, the reason why their reality is how it is because of the thoughts that they thinking that they don't realize that they thinking, because they just unconscious. It's just, they're not hearing themselves. But then again, the thoughts that they do pay attention to and give emotions to is the same very thoughts as what they see in their reality, because they're the ones who did it. That's why I say you can't place no blame on nobody else. And somebody hit my DMs just the other day, saying, you a warlock, you a witch because you believe in, all that stuff. And he started talking about some kundalini and all of this stuff. Like, bro, you a witch too. You a warlock as well. You do the exact same shit because your reality is from you. Law of correspondence. It's the law of the universe. Even Jesus himself was talking about it. He said, go within. The kingdom of heaven is within. He was telling y'all to go within to the Father, not to him. But y'all keep going to him. You gotta go within. The Father is within. All right, here we go. Let's knock these muscles out. Fuck. All right, last set, y'all. Last set. Appreciate that, Dion. Be Relentless said, it's nice out here in Chicago today. 1.2 mile run in the sun, 9 minutes. Let's go. Be a good time. Hell yeah. And some good weather too. Feels good today. We all need to get out in that sun today. Get us a little run or something. Train. I'm gonna be real, man. I haven't ran in a while. I think the only cardio that I do really is them burpees. I think even the routine I did yesterday is, like semi cardio, light reps, but you keep going. Because cardio ain't nothing but endurance as well. You're working that cardiovascular system still, because you're getting that blood flowing through all your lymphatic system because you keep going, nonstop. To my pain. Oh yeah. Appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, you right, Dion. That's right. People are always looking down. They need to start looking up. Absolutely. And even when people is outside, y'all notice this? When people are outside, they still attached to their phone. They on their phone. They walking. Like I'm watching people right now. There's a lot of people in here walking right now, but they walking like this the whole time. The whole time. They don't know what the fuck going on outside of them. Out here. They don't know what color the trees is. They don't know nothing. Yeah, Tim. They literally be out here crossing the street on their phone. Like they just can't get away from it. That's another thing. It's just a distraction. This time when you outside, it's supposed to be just you and it, you and nature. That's it. Everything else be put aside. Like when me and the lady go on a walk, me and the wife go on a walk, we leave the phones at home. We leave the phones at home and we just go. You know, we'll be in deep conversations and shit like that for the most part, but majority of the walk, we also just quiet. We just being still. We just walking and we enjoying each other's company in nature. There's nothing like that, y'all. It's nothing like it. Yeah, Timothy oblique work. Yeah, this shit fire. The thing that makes it hard is the dead hang, hanging there after the muscle up. Hell yeah, Tim and DJL linking up. All right, here we go. 40 pushes. This is the last set, y'all, and I'm gonna get up out of here. See, I'm just chilling with the squirrel right here. He chilling too, right here. You think I'm handing him something, but I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing for you, Brody. All right, here we go. We're gonna knock these out real quick. Let's get it. Last set, y'all. Last set. $20. 30. Ah, y'all, we did 10 sets of 40 clip pushes unbroken. Ah, that's money. That's 400 pushes, y'all. 400 pushes in the bag. Here we go. Here goes 50 muscle ups. 50 muscle ups and 50 of those oblique things. Hanging obliques. That's what I'm gonna call them. Hanging obliques. DJL out in the military road in the boonies. Be careful driving, DJL. Yeah, be careful driving out there. Appreciate that, y'all. We got one more set of the muscle ups and that oblique work. So we're gonna knock it out real quick. Appreciate that, Dion. Appreciate that, Tim. Let's get it in. Let's knock these out. Let's knock these out real quick. Appreciate everybody that's still here, showing love. All right, so 5 more muscle ups and the dead hang obliques. Let's get it. All right, obliques. Slipping. I got 3 more. It's money, y'all. Make sure y'all breathing. Appreciate that, y'all. I'm seeing your live stream. Just want to say that keep it up, never give up, and keep going. Appreciate that, fam. It's all love, much love. Appreciate you. You already know we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna stay at this every day. It's a lifestyle. I appreciate all the support. Tighten your cord when doing that. Appreciate that, Tim. Most definitely. I was losing form, man. I felt it, man. I was losing form on that last set, and my hands kept on slipping, so my mind was on my hands versus on my core. But you're definitely right. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that routine again sometime soon. Hopefully next week when I get back, we get some good weather. I'm gonna be out here for sure. Maybe a little bro gonna come pull up on me as well, cause you know he already mastered them DeadHang oblique work. So get some more pointers for him as well. So shout out to Big Bag Blizz. Appreciate that, Dion. Miss Helen on my way out to therapy. Much love. All right, Miss Helen. Much love. Enjoy your day. Drive safe. Make sure y'all finish the day out strong. Get some sun. Laugh a little bit. Laugh a little bit and enjoy your time with yourself. Find some time to get away. Meditate for a little while. Get some sun. Go for a walk. If you're working today, make sure you find some time so you can work on yourself as well. That's the type of time we in nowadays. We gotta be able to give it to ourselves first. We gotta be able to give it to ourselves first so that we can be able to, pour our cup. This cup of overflow. Tim know what I'm talking about. This world is full of abundance. There's nothing short of anything in this world, in this reality. Nothing short of it. So make sure you give yourself everything that you need, that you know you need, that's in your purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's in your, in alignment with you, so that you can be able to help others in the world. You know what I'm saying? Give it to yourself first. Nothing wrong with being selfish for a little while. Because if you don't be selfish for a little while, your cup is just empty. You got nothing to give, but you continue to try to give with an empty cup. So everything is always a miss. You see what I'm saying? That's why you still feel the same way you feel, because you got an empty cup and you trying to pour it into somebody else's cup. Be selfish, man. Selfish is a God trait. It's a God skill. It's a muscle. It's like a muscle that you got to build. And you can only do that by sitting with yourself, sitting with your emotions. You're not smoking no weed to get away from the emotions. You're not drinking no alcohol to get away from the emotions. You're not going to go get some motherfucking Pizza Hut to eat your way out of the emotions. No, sit with it. However long it takes, sit with it. And you should be good. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't no specific time for anybody. It could take months, it could take weeks, it could take a day, it could take 15 minutes. It just depends on you. Remember, it's always been you, always has been you, and will never not be you. So take care of yourself first so that we can continue to pour and unite with each other in resonance. You see what I'm saying? In resonance. Because all that other shit is for the birds. All that other stuff is for the birds. We supposed to be uniting and being a part of some community where everybody is on the same level. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be no sneak dissing, no behind the, back door type shit. We supposed to be united, all of us. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays it's kind of hard to find, those people that you can unite with. That's why I'm grateful for this community, because I feel like a lot of y'all resonate with some shit that I be saying, because I know I be saying some crazy shit. And a lot of y'all actually understand and understand what the fuck I be talking about. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Make sure y'all remain where your feet is. The only time that matters is right now, this moment. There's no past, there's no future. It's just you and this moment, right here, right now. So what are you doing? You see what I'm saying? Is you in alignment? Be real with yourself. Ask yourself this question: am I in alignment or am I not in alignment? Whatever you come up with, you're gonna come up with some ideas if you're out of alignment on how to get in alignment. So you wouldn't know it if you don't sit still with yourself. What's that verse? Psalm 45. Be still and know that I am who? Be still and know that I am. You know what I'm saying? Be still. Find some time today, y'all, to be still. Do it for everybody else except yourself. Exactly. Be still. That's the least we could do for ourselves, you know? Is be still. Be still and know that I am. I am. I am. That I am. Isaiah, the book of Isaiah says, send me. You know what I'm saying? Send me. So remember, y'all, just be still. You can't know anything in this world without being still. You can't do anything in this world without being still. You can't be anything in this world without being still. Because you wouldn't know anything. You become in the knowing when you get still with yourself. You know, belief is one thing, but knowing is the next level of things that we need to that we need to resonate with again. We need to remember the knowing versus the belief. We like to stay camped around the belief area and just planting seeds and belief. That's good, but we're not watering. We're not cultivating what we planting. We're not cultivating the soil. You know what I'm saying? The seed that we placing in is the belief, and we putting that in the soil. But that's it. We just leaving it there, and we not doing nothing with it. We not watering it. You see what I'm saying? We're not taking the plow. We're not working the land. We need to take the plow. We need to do the work and all that shit that you know you should not be doing. You know that moment where for some people, if it's smoking weed, you smoking weed, and you know in the back of your mind you like, this I shouldn't be doing this because this here that you need to listen, be still, listen to yourself. You don't need these things. Focus on you and what you got going on in your world, in your reality. Be still and know that you is who. Know that I am what. Know that I am who. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna plant a seed of belief, put that in some good soil. You know what I'm saying? Tend the land that you stand on. Put it in the soil, put it in there, cover it up, and water it. And make sure you keep coming back. Keep coming back. Don't get distracted. You know, what's over here, what's over there. You see a weed growing right there, pluck that motherfucker from the root and take it out and keep watering. You see what I'm saying? Keep watering until you start to see the sun, because that's what you reaching up towards anyway. Just like the every blade of grass is going up. It's reaching up toward the sun. That's the only source that nature has, is that right there. You see what I'm saying? So don't think I'll be on no religious type shit. I'm not on no religious type shit. I'm just letting y'all know, how life is. How, for me, in my reality, that's how it is for me. So find out what it is for you and get still. You know what I'm saying? Get still, y'all. And there's also a difference between listening and hearing. Yes, sir. Tim, there we go. Listening and hearing. Because guess what? We all got an inner dialogue. If you don't, then I'm gonna just leave you as an NPC. You see what I'm saying? But we all have an inner dialogue that is continuously communicating with us in our mind. You need to know who is who. There's an ego side and there's the real you. The real you, the electromagnetic being that you is, the one that's occupying and driving this ship right here. This ship that we have to use on this plane. We came down to use this ship. Now, the real you is the one who's the watcher, the observer. There's somebody else in there as well that's in there talking, that's attached to the body. You see what I'm saying? Ego and all this extra shit. You see what I'm saying? Know the difference. Hear, pay attention, listen. You can't do it if you're too busy talking. You got too many thoughts that you're giving emotions to. You're not gonna be able to know who is who. You're not gonna be able to know. We in the realm of duality. It's two sides of the coin. That's why we have to do ancient things as far as gematria. Like Dion, we gotta do ancient things like that. We gotta be able to decode and flip the numbers and flip the words and phrases and understand the vibration of what's going on here and what's going on there. Because if you don't, it's just all an illusion. What you reading is not what you really reading. What you seeing is not what you really seeing. Just like science. We can get into some science too. Science says when you're looking at anything, you only seeing 0.0000315% of what you think you're seeing. Law of correspondence says the reality is responding to you. Everything, like Tim said, everything has an. What's going on, Nikki? Appreciate you coming through, Nikki. MV, what's going on, MV? My bad. I'm just talking, man. Y'all know I be on my shit. Just talking. Yeah, duality. Duality. There's always a side to things. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to get up and get surgical with a lot of things in this reality. If you don't get surgical, it's always going to be a miss. I promise you. So, in a way that you can become a surgeon is by being still and actually listening and actually hearing. Like Tim said, you see what I'm saying? You got to get still and hear. Don't talk. Don't. There's gonna be thoughts that flow through your mind when you meditate. Always. That's just how things be. But let it go. Let it go. What I mean by let it go is do not give any emotions to any thoughts. I don't care what it is. I don't care how much importance you think it is. It's not that important. I promise you that. Let it go. And the longer you do that, it's like building a muscle. You know, like how we train every day, how we be getting these gains. We got to do the same thing with ourselves and being still. Psalm 45, y'all correct me if I get this verse wrong. Psalm 45 says what? Be still. I don't remember what verse it was, but it says, be still and know that I am who? You see what I'm saying? Me too, Nikki. I love these for sure. Appreciate that, Dion. Yeah, these type of talks, man, like just give me life. I promise you, give me life. But it also like my energy every time, like when I get done speaking, stuff like this, my energy like it gets real low after, after a few hours or so. Because like it's such like it's like I don't know how to explain the excitement that I get talking about, like real life shit, because it's kind of hard to do and talk like this in this reality because people will look at you crazy, and then you got to be careful because some people can't hear certain type of information because it might derail them, it might be too deep for them. And we live in a sensitive uh society nowadays where a lot of people just can't take anything. You gotta really be considerate nowadays. But there's some times where I'm just like, fuck it. I don't care how you feel. I got to let this shit out. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the training's done, Giovanni. Appreciate you. Just flip the script back a little bit and watch the routine. Appreciate you coming through though. We did some muscle ups. We did 50 muscle ups. We did 50 of those DeadHang obliques. Uh, and then we did 400 pushes. So we had 500 reps today. 500 reps. Hell yeah! And I'm about to get up out of here. Speaking of, I'm about to smoke this blunt on my way back. And I got a busy day ahead. I gotta get ready for this flight tomorrow. And I am gonna go live tomorrow too. I don't know if I'm gonna go live at the airport, but I'm gonna still get my money in tomorrow before I get on that plane. So that being said, man, I appreciate all of y'all, for coming through and showing love. You know, I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. I'm grateful for y'all, and I know I'm gonna see everybody at the top. Cause remember, the top ain't it. That's just the beginning. You see what I'm saying? We just getting started, y'all. We just getting started. The destination is the beginning. Remember that. All right, y'all. Yeah, and I can't wait. Make sure y'all go and check Tim, DJL, and Be Relentless. They going live tomorrow. So make sure that y'all tap in tomorrow morning. 12 o'clock. I think Tim said 12 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure that y'all tap into they live, man. They about to get it in. So, but yeah, anyways, y'all, much love. Much love. Make sure y'all finish the day off strong. Like I said, don't let nothing dictate how y'all feel. Nothing outside, it ain't worth it. I promise you, it ain't worth it. Remain where y'all's feet is. Mind sharp, body strong, soul abundant. I'm out. Peace and abundance.